Hey everyone, here's your tip of the day when it comes to Articulate Rise. If you are using Articulate Rise and you haven't used block templates, I would highly suggest it. So if you're working from a template of some sort and you're constantly using the same types of blocks, for example, you're using code blocks that have certain formatting, you're using a quick tip block, maybe, then you can add that as a block template and you don't have to create it every time. So for example, I created this block where I've got a before you begin kind of checklist graphic and then some text. So what I want to do is create a block so every time I don't have to go find that image and add it. So I'm just going to add that block as a template. So I'm going to click on the plus and then click block templates, and from here I can see all the different block templates that I've created. These are things that I use frequently, and so I don't want to have to recreate them every time or duplicate them and move them every time. They can be as long or as short as you like. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to create new block template. And then I can choose the blocks that I want as part of that template. So in this case, I'm just going to select this note, the checklist item that I have here, and that's all I want in it. And I'm going to save it, and I'm going to call that Before You Begin Checklist so that I can reuse that. Now, if you have a pool of licenses because you work for a company and you have a team that you all have licenses, definitely share this with your team and they can use the blocks you create or vice versa. Now, I'm a contractor, so I don't have a block of licenses. I am working on a team of 8 developers right now, but we all own our own separate license. We can't bring those together because we're all different companies. So I go ahead and leave that checked, but I don't need to necessarily because there's really no one I'm sharing it with. Then I just hit save. And then when I want to add a block to, let's say, this particular project, I just come into my templates and I can add the blocks that I need. So let's say that I need this important block, and maybe I need another Before You Begin block. Then all I have to do is come in and edit the text, and I'm all set and ready to go. Now, if I've got a block, and these blocks can be an entire page of 20 blocks that you create every time. So for example, when you look at my blocks, if I go back here, hold on. Let's go back in here. If I wanted to go in and add a larger block, I can look in my block templates and you can see I've got a couple in here of an extended table. I think this one actually includes probably 8 different blocks. I've got an entire lab lesson. That's the entire page that we're using for labs. So I can grab that entire lesson and then swap out the parts that I need. This is a huge time saver. When I want to get rid of one, I just hit delete and it's gone. So if you're not using the block templates, even if you're not working on a team and sharing them across the team, it is a huge time saver when you're creating Articulate Rise. So I hope you enjoyed the tip. Have a great day.